Hello, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. So this is going to be the first video on my channel, and unfortunately, this is actually not the first recorded video. This is the second time I am recording for this one because I just realized that Camtasia Studio doesn't record Civilization on full screen mode. Damn it, I should have at least realized this thing before I started recording for 20 minutes. And being a very lazy person, I don't plan to start from scratch again. So if you are not into amateur and lazy Civilization player, you can totally turn away now. But if you still stay and watch this cringeworthy playthrough, thank you so much. So let's go, let's dive right in. Now before we continue our 31 turns playthrough, I've already played for 30 turns in the last 20 minutes. Let's talk about our pick civilization. So we are playing on Emperor difficulty. Not that I've won any game in any difficulty before, but I'm pretty confident that I know at least how to play this game. I've invested at least 100 plus hours on this game with my friends multiplayer and also in single player. Yeah, I've been pretty much addicted to this game, but I can't finish it, so that's why I started recording. One of the reasons. The other is for entertainment, of course, but one of the major reasons I'm recording now is to force myself to actually finish the campaign. So bear with me now. Okay, what does the Incan Empire have? Great Andean Road is a passive. The units would walk through hills with no terrain cost. Amazing, that's beautiful. But they will still get terrain cost if they walk onto additions on towns, for example forests or jungles. It will cost 1 movement points. If they walk through barren hills, then yeah, no movement cost for them. Okay, why am I even explaining this? I trust you can read the words by yourself. So we have slingers, which is primarily used against barbarians because no one goes to war in ancient era. Not me anyways. But I guess people do that all the time. I'm just too stupid to use it. Okay, so terrace, or whatever word that is, terrace farm, key farm, must be built on hills and does not need a source of fresh water to do so. I thought that. Wait, do you need a hill to be by the water for you to build a farm on it? Have I never realized that before? Wow. This is not a let's play after all. This is a let's learn together. And nextly, if it's built next to mountain, it will provide additional food. Cool. I can already see a mountain there. Standing hills. These two are hills. Definitely going to be very far next to it. So 31 turns into this game. If you are still staying over to watch such a lazy commentary and terrible one, then let's sit through this briefing on what happened to my civilizations in the 30 turns past, or the 1300 years of city building, empire building that you have missed. So I've decided to not pursue the path of academics for my civilization early on. Instead, I chose to rush for construction. The reason behind this is I've got a lot of forests around my capital, Cusco, and kind of don't want to chop down the forest. So I plan to work on them, lava mill. Besides, it also unlocks the terrace farm. As for geographical situations, we are right beneath Mount Kilimanjaro, which gives me altitude training, and above Mount Kailash, which gives me 2 happiness and 6 faith. So that's probably gonna be where my second city spot is gonna be. And I'm rushing for Temple of Artemis because I want to grab engineering points. Same goes for Stonehenge. I may rush on both of them if I could. I think I might end up in disappointment of not being able to construct Stonehenge, I'm not sure. Right. Oh my goodness, let me tell you this. It is a very terrible idea to not properly get your recording software set up before you start recording. So apparently it saved all the temporary files to my C drive, and I only have 6 gig of free memory space in my C drive, and it ran out of memory and it stopped recording, and all the previous recording footage was erased. Perfect. But I think that's not exactly a bad thing, because it saves you from like 15 minutes of awful commentary. Come on, I'm a little bit pissed right now. But let's move on. As always, I did not plan, I do not intend to re-record everything, so I will just start from where I left off. But I did learn that our capital is meant to be pronounced as Cusco, not Casco or something like that. And luckily for me, I did put a cut on a 5-minute interval, and saves us from complete disaster. For that, I'm glad about. And what else? Oh, we lost our scout fighting this awful guy over here. Never thought they could be that painful against all units. Well, scouts especially. Damn, I thought the scouts were meant to be good in mobility, but apparently they are very bad at dodging axes. Used to be good scouts until they took an axe to their nape. Wow, that was kind of brutal. Let's throw axes at each other while the workers work it out. Work it out, mate. So we did finish building Temple of Artemis. We did that on turn, I can't recall, turn 40 something. I'm too lazy to check out the notification log. Yeah, we do want a settler pretty early on. We have quite a lot of happiness to blow. Actually, not really a lot. Actually, you know what? We need 2 cities at start. Shall we get 3? Yeah. We do need a lot of cities at start. No, why am I even talking about? We would need 2 cities at start. One near Mount Kilimanjaro and the other near Mount Kailash. We are going to get 2 extra happiness from building near here, so I guess happiness is not going to be an issue that quick. It's only going to be an issue soon, but not too soon. Yeah, you guys might be wiser to retreat. Run, buddy, run. Yeah, you could work on these tiles too, or maybe this semi-improved tile. Yeah, you know what? Production would be given focus over goal at start, so let's not work on the silk for the moment. And I just realized that the Askians, Askia of Songhai, yeah, the Songhaiese are quite close to Mount Kailash, so in a bit of competition here. See who gets Mount Kailash first. Yeah, genuinely hope these guys don't die, so how about you heal up? Alright, you guys can move back for reinforcement, just in case they can hold back. Your workers could work on anything but plantations, and you, spearmen, could work on hills with only 1 cause of troubles. Wait, did the Stonehenge just get finished before the Great Library did? Because that is freaking weird. That situation almost never occurs in Immortal difficulty, as I know it. These people will be like crazy, rushing for the Great Library for some reasons. I don't know. The Great Library is well loved by the immortals. Yeah, you know what? Capture our worker as you wish, because you're gonna die if you ever make that move. It's a shame that we lost our scouts. I think I talked about challenge on the part of footage that was lost, but I kind of said something that I plan to not lose a single unit in 200 turns, and there you go. That's how quick I failed at my challenge. So don't have your hopes high for this playthrough, because I'm gonna die very, very terribly. But at least we can all die together as a team of losers. Oops, sorry. Right. Now we will move our settlers right to where they belong. Banish them from Costco, never to come back again. And keep making babies. Sounds like a plan. So this part over here is strictly desert. That's sweet. Right. So strictly forest, strictly jungles next to strictly desert areas. Perfect. But at least there's a lot of floodplains around this river, leading directly to Shanghai. Be careful not to say Shanghai. So this area is going to be really strategic for our cause, but we are going to go for the one closer to Mount Kailash before it settles around Mount Kilimanjaro. You know what? I think I should rush my units to the mount before it gets taken away from my grasp by the filthy Byzantines. Sorry for saying it wrongly. Shall I get the pyramids? Did anyone choose liberty? Shanghai people did. You know what? Let's not take this risk stupidly. We could use more food and more production. And then right after we finish the water mill, we could build a Colosseum. Then maybe we could purchase a Colosseum in our newly founded city. And perhaps build Circus Maximus. Or perhaps not. Which one is more important, getting Machu Picchu or getting more happiness? I think Machu Picchu is getting... What? When did the barbarians ride on horses? You don't even know how it works. You know how to trap foxes. But you do know how to ride horses. That's good enough. We could get our next social policy next turn. So now it's time to decide which one to pick. I think most probably I'll be going for the collective rule so that I could get a settler to... You know what? I don't think that's even possible. They will be sneaking Mount Kilimanjaro from my grasp before I even know it. But still, I'm gonna need to found another city around this area, directly next to the mountain, so as to take it before the Songhais take it from me. Settle next to a bunch of desert. I should have gotten the one fairy from desert thingy. As I'm already next. I'm only next to one natural wonder, as opposed to two, as I thought just now. I was a moron as not saying that the Byzantines should settle next. It's Mount Kilimanjaro. But you stay and watch the idiotic playthrough, so what can I say? Right, where would we settle our next city? Probably not. Oh, come on, don't take it, don't you Massive my settler. You will be hated forever if you take my settler. You did not. Thank you so much for that. We'll make a move and start shooting at you. Yeah, that's how we show our gratitude in Inca, and that's totally true. Getting a granary, more food, certainly would help us. Wow, it did get a lot of boost to its production, you know. Wasn't expecting to get watermelon finish up so quickly. Can the caravan trade with? So yeah, it could send 3 fruit. This is a good idea. Caravan is gonna cost 9 turns of production. On the other hand, I could work on pyramids. 3 workers. It's probably too late, but won't hurt to invest in getting some coins. Oh, look at those guys over there. That's a trick. That's a trick command because there's no guy over there. Right. Death shall prevail, or something. Now I finish up these pyramids. I'll starve you guys to achieve that. Like, you clear them coming? Yeah, 25 gold. Perfect. You guys could all starve up in favor of the pyramids. We still haven't researched trapping yet. Oh, we'll be settling on the floodplain zone. It's better to tell them the truth, I suppose. Be a dick now or be a dick later? That's always a tough question. Adrenopole. Nice to meet you, though. I got 117 score. Oh, that's pretty low. That's my record low. Totally. That's how good I am. How good at boasting. Falseness. There's a lot of copper in this area. And this continent kinda looks cool. No complaints on that. Oh, nearly forgot to save up to put a cut so that I don't lose.
On the right spot. Let it be securely founded.
Let
it be successfully
Johan Wolfgang. Yeah, I should put a classical error. Alright, I should put a cut here and see you in a second. Back from the cut, and I just noticed that our slinger can upgrade into a composite bowman. I wonder if I wait a minute. Does it automatically count with not really attack, withdraw, withdraw, oh, so does that mean only slingers, only units built from slingers onwards will get this upgrade, and if I build directly a composite bowman, I won't be able to get this ability? Because if that's the case, it would suck a lot. I mean, like, the whole special ability of my civilization only for one single unit. Now that's kinda rude. Yeah, now we are in desperate need of cash. Why? Because we need to purchase Colosseum. Oh my goodness, 500 gold. I don't even want to think about it now. But maybe we could earn it in 50 turns. Yeah, in 50 turns time I could build a Colosseum in my second city. Well, I suppose by then there will already be the third city being built, so we can really get to Circus Maximus in time. Not that we are even going for the technology horseback riding. Yeah, that's how inconsistent I am. My pronunciation of inconsistent is even inconsistent. Oh my goodness. I suck at the words of tongue twisters. Let's explore the northeast. Don't really know much about that place, do we? As a matter of fact, we don't even know about Songhai well enough to know where their stuffs are located. Am I really going to finish building the pyramids because that's gonna be awesome? You know what? About plants, I'm gonna focus purely on production. Alright, nothing else. 2 foot or 1 foot? Yeah, definitely 2 foot. Alright, I'll not be losing citizens. Lucky enough. That's kind of awesome. I've managed to cut down the time taken by a couple of turns. Oh, that's not an effect of our rearrangement. Rather, it's caused by the cutting down of a forest. Well, we are really not treating the forest well enough. Timber. It's gone, timber. It's gone. Yeah, I'm not good at remembering lyrics. That's humiliating. Marshmallow. Yep, we are definitely going to get pyramid to finish up. Awesome. That's another expected bonus there. Ho ho ho, so we finished pyramids. Sorry for unintentionally skipping the finishing wonder screen, but oops. So we're gonna get 2 points towards great engineer. That means on turn 110 we're gonna get a great engineer. 110. Yeah, we are going to get a great engineer before we get Machu Picchu. So if we are lucky enough and we found a new city like around this place and finish off Petra, that's gonna be a good idea too. We will not have Machu Picchu, but I think it's kind of more important to get Petra than Machu Picchu for the moment, because what does Petra do again? More great engineers, certainly awesome. 6 culture, 1 structure, but 1 foot 1 production for each of these tiles is just crazy. So I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna build a road straight to this place. Yeah, this is gonna be where my next city is gonna be located. I'll be picking collective rule next turn. In the next social policy adoption, which is less than 10 turns away. That's kind of crude estimate. 20, less than 7 turns away, I suppose. Oh, we are losing on gold. How unfortunate. Oh, someone built a statue of Zeus. Yeah, I suck at pronunciation. Let's butcher all the names. That's what happens when your Asian accent gets too heavy and you can't shake it off anymore. Right, you guys, what are you supposed to do again? You guys are constructing the roads. You guys are working on some tiles. You're going to move yourself there, aren't you? Well, good luck with that. Holy crap, this is a junglish continent. It's either people get a lot of science from here, or they get a lot of production from trimming down all damn forests or jungles. They aren't the same thing, are they? The forest, the mighty forest. Once again, I'm unaware of the lyrics. Okay, I finished something here. Watermill or Colosseum? Watermill or Colosseum? I assume this is gonna be more important because I found my next city soon enough, and the city after that. And people making babies will also lead to unhappiness. As a matter of fact, for every population there'll be one unhappiness. Yeah, for every baby they make, there'll be one more. There'll be one less smiley face. Shit at them. Oh, look at that. Could actually construct a terrace farm. Beautiful. Right next to the mountains.